Just a couple of logistical questions on the aid that you were talking about at the beginning. As these U.S. aircraft are coming in, what is the level of trucks that are able to cross sort of now versus the couple of hundred a day during the pause? What's the comparison?
Well, we reached about 200 or so per day during the pause, and that's the goal right now. I don't have the figures for the last 24 hours, but we just had some representatives on the ground out there. Ambassador Power was there. Our Chief of Staff for the NSC, Curtis Reed, was out there, and they came back just a day or so ago and reported that there's a lengthy line of trucks that are waiting for inspection to get in, hundreds of trucks waiting to get in. So it's not for lack of stuff, and it's not for lack of trucks. It really is the inspection regime and making sure that you can get the trucks in safely, since the southern part of Gaza now is much more a zone of conflict.
You had mentioned a couple of weeks ago that one of the challenges, at least initially with getting the aid in, was that Hamas controlled that side of the Rafah crossing. Is that still the case? Is Hamas in control still of the Rafah gate, or is IDF playing a role now on that side?
As far as I know, they still have a measure of control there, but there's an inspection regime that really is the sort of the long pole in the tent, so that we can make sure what's going in is legitimate humanitarian assistance.
Thank you, Karine. The Israeli army spokesman said that the ratio of killing a Hamas fighter is equivalent to 2 civilians. That means if Hamas has 35,000, that means 70,000 civilians could be killed. Is this rate acceptable? He said actually it's a positive rate. Is this acceptable to the U.S.? And second, John, if you allow me, also the Israelis saying that 15,000 Palestinians have been killed, which is more or less mirror what the Ministry of Health said. So would you take now what the Palestinians said as credible kind of figure?
I can't verify the numbers. And the right number of civilian casualties is 0.
Okay, well, the first question about the ratio.
That's the answer to both your questions. I can't. The right number of civilian casualties is 0. I'm not going to speak to the ratio that the IDF is putting out there. The right number of civilian casualties is 0, and I can't verify the 15,000 number. We've said many thousands have been killed.
Thank you.